Alright, we're going to be today reviewing the new show on Disney called Shake It Up. I'm Patrick and this is Eden.
Hey.
So we're just going to discuss some of the problems that we have with the show. So Eden, my first problem is Rocky's overacting in the show. Like how she overly exclamates all the things she says and those awkward emotions she gets on her face.
Like when she goes like this, she goes.
Yeah, and like in the preview for the next upcoming episode, where like they're getting paid a whole lot, and so they're gonna buy debit cards and they're gonna use their debit cards to buy stuff.
What
And
cell phone?
yeah, and her in the advertisement she goes, "Now they can just pay us to go to school."
Yeah.
And that
She makes that
annoying
awkward
way
face.
she says that and that face she makes, doesn't it just drive you crazy?
Yeah, it's just insane. I don't know what her problem is with her emotions. Maybe she's just.
Does she think it's good acting or something?
I don't know.
Does she think it's
I
good?
don't even know the actors' real names or the actresses or whatever.
Yeah, it's like
they're not that
it's
good at
it's kind of a foreign name, so it's a little bit more difficult to remember. But I mean, everybody overacts in the show. I'm not gonna say that. I mean, like those two kids from
the
two exchange students,
the ones that are like, and I'm or whatever their names.
Yeah, those two. I mean, they overact really bad, but I think they're supposed to overact.
Well, yeah, because
they're the people that you really want to die. Like, 'cause they're really freaking annoying.
They're like the villains of the show.
I guess they're supposed to be the antagonists, but don't you? While they're annoying, when the main character does it, it's really standing out, and it drives me crazy.
Yeah.
And what's your complaints here?
I think is like at the beginning of the first episode, they were dancing for like money or something.
Yeah, and like the subway.
Like money, like on the subway, and all they did was run around in circles and like clap, and then they slapped each other's hands and called people out to dance.
Yeah,
they
really.
Dance.
And
they just
the people that they called out pretty much did better dancing than they did.
Yeah, pretty much.
Don't you think?
And then when they got on stage, her dancing, all she pretty much did was walk around, and a couple times she went like this, and like shook her head or something.
It's hilarious because like when they were eliminating people and stuff, and they were all coming up to do their own solo dances. Mm-hmm. The kid that danced before Rocky was so much better than her.
Yeah, I know.
He did all these excellent dance moves, and he got eliminated. And she came up, she just pretty much walked around in a circle and did little like moves with her hands and stuff,
and then like shook
bob
her
head and stuff. I don't know. I'm not a dance expert, but I think the kid that was doing the break dance moves, spinning around on his head and all that, was way better.
Yeah, totally.
It's ridiculous.
Did you have anything you liked about the show?
Oh, what did I like about it? I don't know what I liked about the show, really. I mean, it's certainly not a really bad show, but
it's not horrible.
I mean, compared to some other things, Sweet Life on Deck.
Hannah Montana. The old seasons were better than the new one.
I don't know. I don't think it was ever that good.
Yeah.
But
okay. Well, anyway.
Like one thing that we can all pretty easily concur on is that the story for the show is tired. Following your dreams.
And then someone gets it, but there's an automatic twist where the other person doesn't.
Yeah. And Disney Channel just abuses that message.
They're the definition.
Follow your dreams. I mean, it's like, you had Jonas, you had Hannah Montana, now you got this.
There were other shows, but they
canceled. Oh yeah, certainly, but they all got canceled because people were so tired of the same freaking message over and over again.
Yeah.
We get it. Follow your dreams. You'll achieve greatness. Somehow.
I'll tell you one thing I liked about the show.
And what's that?
Cece's little brother. He is hilarious.
He was cool.
He was like, bacon.
Now. That was
Make
awesome.
it.
Yes. He knows how to take control.
And he was like, Cece gets to be on a dance show, but you can't buy any bacon?
Yeah, he was pretty cool.
Yeah.
But weren't the two brothers, one of them was the brother, the other one was that kid that was selling them the watches and whatnot. Weren't those two in Camp Rock? Were both of them, or was it just one of them?
One of them, the other one was in Wizards of Waverly Place. He was Conscience's conscience.
Yeah, I know he was conscious in it. Wasn't he in the, I thought there were the two of them.
There was another kid.
Oh, was that another?
It was the one kid, like, Rocky's older brother.
Yeah.
Or something. And then
I know for
there was a different kid.
Camp Rock.
Mm-hmm.
I knew one of them was.
Because he could do the moonwalk.
He was weird, that kid.
He was weird.
Or when the girl came walking by.
He was like, I don't dance for the man. Oh, but but I do dance for the woman.
And he does this ridiculous dance move.
And he was like,
That was not funny.
no.
But it was kind of entertaining in some way.
It's kind of funny. And, another thing is, when her brother did dance moves, and then, like, Rocky's brother did dance moves, and then Rocky tried to do them, she didn't do them right.
She really didn't do them.
She didn't do the right thing.
And, I mean, again, still, I'm not a dance expert, but I've seen better moves than that.
Yeah. And I understand they practice a lot, but, they could probably come up with better choreographed moves than shaking your head.
And just shaking your head, bopping your arms around. I like that, because it was like in the scene when they were first getting on the stage and stuff, they were like, do any of these people actually dance on their feet? Well, it's like nobody really dances on their feet these days. It's not impressive anymore.
Yeah.
The fact that people can spin on their heads, maybe you guys should learn it.
Yeah, seriously.
Learn it, you guys. It's
and another thing is that's unrealistic. I don't know how old they are, but what's their real need for like a cell phone?
Well,
I can understand wanting one.
They're the only ones in their grades without cell phones.
Okay, what grade are they in?
Aren't they? Wasn't the requirements for the show they said like 13 and up?
Yeah.
So would you say they're probably about 13?
Yeah, but didn't you get yours when you were like 14 or something?
I got mine when I was like 14. Yeah, but hey, when did you get yours? You got yours when you were like 11.
Yeah, no, I got mine when I was 10.
You got yours when you were 10.
Because I stay after school and do stuff.
Oh yeah, like cheerleading.
Yeah, like cheerleading.
Mhm.
We're getting off subject.
Yeah, correct.
But like, I don't really see the point of the show. It's the same thing as like Jonas or something.
I kind of like how it is sort of a new twist. I mean,
dance.
You notice how like when it came to the whole following your dreams,
it was mostly singing.
It was always singing.
That's a good point.
Like I don't remember a single instance when it wasn't.
Instruments.
When it wasn't just, I don't know, I want to become a famous ventriloquist or something like that. I'd watch it. I would watch that.
A ventriloquist now, okay.
Yeah, but I just kind of like how it's dance now, which is
probably the best part.
And I don't want to say that singing isn't hard, but I think dance is gonna be a little more difficult to achieve.
Dance is kind of difficult to achieve.
I see that dancing is probably gonna be a little more difficult to achieve and become famous for.
Mhm.
I mean, you in the music videos you got your background dancers, but do you ever really pay attention to them?
No, you pay attention to what the singer's doing.
Yeah, and
pretty much the dancing of a singer is always like.
Yes,
Guitar Hero like in Guitar Hero.
Yeah. So I mean, I guess it's a welcome twist, but then there was the ending plot where the real confident friend freezes up on stage and the real shy friend.
When she's like, I got this, and she walks on stage and she goes.
She totally freezes up.
Like,
how unrealistic is that? I mean, I understand people getting nervous up on stage, but I think that's just pushing it a little bit.
Just a little. I mean, that's another jump the shark thing.
Yeah, I mean, like, I can understand freezing up on stage a little bit, but, it's kind of like how Rocky did it when she first went up on stage. She froze up for a little bit.
Like,
she got really nervous, but then she started dancing and stuff. I mean, everybody gets nervous, but they really pushed it with her freezing up thing.
I know, but
I mean, wouldn't you think it'd be a little more embarrassing
to
freeze up on stage than to be embarrassed for your dancing?
Yeah, but, like, I know when I go to competitions and stuff for cheerleading, singing, whatever, I freeze up at first, but, like, it's before it actually starts, of course. I just stand there
and then once
like,
you get into
look
it,
at everybody, and then
like,
I'll sing and I'll have the same expression, but then I'll get into it. And,
yeah, and then, you'll get more used to it, and then you just kind of...
Oh, and then you remember she just randomly went on stage and danced. Like, it wasn't even freezing her up anymore.
Yeah.
At the end. Like, it was...
Yeah, I know.
What the heck?
Just for some reason. I don't know why. I mean...
And then, the host person guy didn't even fire her.
He
didn't care.
He was so laid back about it.
He was like, you guys were great.
There are certain restrictions you should have for your show. I don't know why he would just allow it like that.
That just tells me that if I'm really a good dancer and I know it, I could just randomly go walk
on the stage and start dancing. You got it, baby. You are on the show.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And you'll pay me? Yeah, totally. I'll spend the extra money I wasn't meant to spend.
And I will